Hello everybody, welcome to our lecture today. Today we are taking grammar, the simple present. We use the simple present tense to express facts in the present or all-time truths. We also use it to express repeated actions. The grammar structure of the simple present is as follows: subject, auxiliary, or verb to be object. Subjects like Ahmed, Muhammad, John, Chuck, whoever. Auxiliary, verb to be, that means am, is, are. And object, what comes after the verb. Here, this rule is without a verb. Please pay attention. When we have auxiliary verb to be, we don't use a verb in simple present. For example, Chuck is British. Okay, the second rule is here: subject, auxiliary verb to be, not object. For example, Chuck is not American. We simply add not after the auxiliary verb to be. In yes/no questions, auxiliary verb to be, subject, object. Is Chuck British? The informational questions, or as we call them also WH questions, WH like where, what, when, why, how, who, those are informational questions. Why? Because when you answer them, you just tell some information. WH, auxiliary verb to be, subject. For example, where is Chuck? Okay, now we come to the second rule of the simple present, part B, or the second part, when we have a verb. Firstly, we have subject, verb, object. If the verb is singular, if the subject is singular, except I, like he, she, it, we add an S or ES to the verb. For example, I play football every day. He watches TV at night. When it's negative, subject do or does, not verb, object. When we have does, we omit the S of the verb. Why? Because does carries the S. For example, I don't play tennis. She does not cook well. In yes/no questions, do or does plus subject plus verb plus object. Do you like Indian food? Does she study seriously? When we have informational questions, the rule will be WH, do or does, subject, verb, object. When do you sleep? Where does she live? We use the verb be in the simple present to express the following situations: A, profession, trade, occupation. For example, Mr. John is a doctor. Mrs. John is a housewife. B, nationality. Chuck is British. C, size and shape. The table is circular. Natalie is tall. D, age. Jack is 20. E, characteristics. Alan is ambitious. Linda is clever. F, condition. Susie is sick. G, place. The books are on the shelf. The black coat is there. H, color. The book is green. Now we come to the end of our lecture for today. Please, your homework is to write 2 sentences at least for each case. This is part number 1. Then, part number 2 is that to write a small assignment, or as you call it, a short paragraph about simple present to talk about you. Okay, thank you very much. Wish you all the best. That was Mr. Haidar Qasir with you. Thanks for watching.